Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. Should be able to... There we go. Sorry about that. It's not always easy to position the camera, but we figured it out. Hello, everyone. And a happy, like I said, a happy Magic Monday to you all. Hopefully everybody had an awesome weekend. As always, we want to know, so let us know how your Monday was. Pop in the chat, or how your Monday was, how your weekend was, all that good stuff. How your New Year was. Happy New Year, one and all. 2023. It's going to be a hell of a thing.
Yeah, hopefully. Eric is here and says, "Hey, my loves, heart." Mocan is here and says, "Hello, folks. Fellow illness survivor here."
We can commiserate with that, Mocan, for sure.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you say survivor. Obviously, we will be fine, but we are still in the thick of it, so.
Yeah.
But,
Big time.
But glad to hear that you're doing better. That's cool. And yes, hello, Erica. Happy Monday to you both. Today we're doing the Decathlon. Because it's a thing that's here that we can do. So why the hell not? It says, welcome to the Arena Decathlon. Come test your abilities in a variety of game modes for a chance at MTG Arena Glory. Event 1 is Jump In. Choose 2 packets with their own themes and combine them into a deck. If you can jump all the way to maximum wins, you will earn this event's special token. Collect 3 tokens or more from different events, and you can qualify for the Decathlon Finals.
Cool.
So we will have there are 2 this week, but there's plenty. Like we're probably just gonna do the jump in one because it's the limited one, and Pauper is the constructed one. But we get this cool sleeve when we enter.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Oh, okay.
The water?
It sounded like music.
Nope. It's water from someone else's shower or something.
Erica says, "More like in the sick of it, sad face."
Nice. Very nicely done.
Yeah. And then Mocan says, "It may not have been a good present, but COVID sure is a memorable one."
Yeah, it sucks ass.
Yeah.
0 out of 10 would not do again.
Yeah. Same.
So, let's try to jump in. You're welcome. To this and see what we get. We'll need some help in picking what we're gonna go with, but first here's our reward.
It's really cool looking.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
It's Sundering Titan, I believe. Like the
Blueprint?
yeah, it's not called that. Schematic. The schematic version.
Same thing.
I know.
Erica says, "I had a nice New Year's Eve. I hooked up my new PS5. I was gonna say what, and played some games.
Hell yeah.
That's nice." And then Mocan says, "I got 7 wins on my first attempt with Bee Treasures.
Black.
And red 2 attackers."
Okay. That's cool.
That's very cool.
And then Erica would like to make a correction, Amy.
She says, "I did not hook up with my PS5. You know, I'm not judging people. What they do is, their business, I guess."
What should I pick? Humans, which is green-white. Onslaught, which is black. Or Dragon Ventures, which is blue-red.
I don't know. What do you like?
I don't like Dragon Ventures, so I can cut that out.
Okay.
But of the other 2...
Because that's probably the one I would have picked.
Oh,
so,
good.
I don't know. Onslaught. What is that?
I mean, it's...
Mono black.
Yeah.
Phyrexians?
Well, this is Phyrexian Rager. When it enters, you draw a card and you lose a life. But, I mean, if it's Onslaught, then yeah, maybe it's the Phyrexian Onslaught.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sounds good.
All right. So we'll pick Onslaught, and we can combine it with Junkyard, so it would be black-red, and you would care about making tapped Power Stones and then sacking things for benefits. We could do Enchanting, so it would be a black-green Enchantment Matters, which is weird, or a black-white Transience, which seems pretty damn good, to be honest.
Okay.
So I guess it's probably that.
That elf cleric looks like Nahiri.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I mean,
I like it.
Yeah. I would think it would be a core, but I guess it's not. It's an elf. Those are different things. We know this, so, okay.
Maybe the lighting.
Maybe.
So we'll play Orzhov for Erica. Right?
Yeah.
She says, I put the game in my disc reader, if you know what I'm saying. And then Mocan says, black aggro, I assume.
Yeah, for Onslaught, that seems about right. Yeah.
Erica says, did someone say Orzhov? I came as soon as I heard. And then Mocan says, they're a drow.
That also makes sense. They are in a cave. They are a dark elf, so sure, why not?
I didn't realize drow were a thing in Magic. Are they?
Well, I mean, we have the D&D set, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's where they're from.
Okay.
All right. So we are white and black. We get to look at our deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it ever lets us look at our deck, we can look at our deck. I guess it hadn't figured it out yet.
Mocan says it's from the Baldur's Gate set.
Yep.
The tongue sticky outy face.
Hey, Arena, how we doing? We good? You good, Arena, or nah? Oh, nope, you ain't good. Well, that's a whole thing. All right. If I click again, it will crash, and then we can try to reload it. But I'll give it a minute. See how it feels about its life choices and whatnot. Yes, no? What do you think, Arena? I'll give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9. It's like New Year's all over again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. We'll definitely close it. Okay, let's try this again. God damn.
Erica says, so the other cool thing about the PS5 is my brother signed up for PS Plus, which straight up gives us access to literally 350 free games.
It's a lot of free games.
Yeah. Except, how is it free exactly? Because I assume you pay for PS Plus.
It's like a monthly fee.
Okay.
But you pay a monthly fee. It's like Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So if you pay for Netflix, you have access to all the things on Netflix. So if you pay for PS Plus, you have access to all the free stuff on PS Plus. So I decided to just give up looking at the deck because clearly Arena doesn't like it when you try it. It's like, can I look at this beforehand? No. Okay. I mean, I guess
you don't get to. Obviously, it's your fault for wanting it.
Yeah. It's clearly. I was asking for it with
Definitely.
what I was wearing. That doesn't work.
No, it does not.
All right, so cut down is good. I'm going to pass because basically I can keep up cut down, and then if they don't play anything, I can flash in spiked pit trap.
Eric says it's a $19 a month membership, but you don't have to buy any of the games individually.
Nice.
Okay, and it's like new stuff, or it's just like, random BS.
Cult Conscript. Ooh, Death Touch and Indestructible, eh? And this has double team, so combat, attack. Call my bluff. Call my bluff. Block the creature. Call my bluff. Yeah. Did it.
Okay.
Death Touch and Indestructible. Peace. I mean, I'd love a land here. That'd be cool. Could I maybe have a land so I can keep playing Magic the Gathering? Is that an option?
No.
I know it's a ridiculous thing to ask for, but technically it's a land. It's a tap land, so that blows. But, here we are. Attack.
It looks like you're playing Magic the Gathering.
Why do I have a land that makes part red? We are... I guess it's a swamp mountain, so that it allows us to play that card that we saw, the drow lady, because we can then discard it and do other ridiculous things, because it's very stupid.
What?
Alright, so that's 6, so we can't cut down on that. Can't attack anymore. The thing, it's got the 6... It's 6 cards in one. And you have to discard a card of the particular color that you want to change it into, or a land of the particular land type of the color that you want to change it into.
Oh.
And so because this is a swamp mountain, it's a swamp, which means it lets us tap it for black, which we need for this deck, or it's a mountain if we want to discard it to allow the card to turn into the red version of itself. Hey, look, a swamp. We're at 20 still. They have 2/4, so I guess I'll just draw a card.
I feel like I can't. Ugh.
Do you need to take a break?
Erica says new stuff. You get classics from all the way back to PS1 up through PS5 games too. Oh, that's really cool.
That is cool.
She says I grabbed Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 10, Bloodborne, and Dragon Quest 11.
Nice.
I'm living my best JRPG life.
Seems it.
Nice.
Good for you.
Oh.
Do I block? I block. I block once, because basically the next time it's their turn, I can Spike Pit Trap and kill their creature. As long as they don't have another one of those things to make it hexproof or whatever nonsense. It was kind of obvious, and I probably should have known, but here we are. All right, let's see if they waste it. Use another hexproof thing. Okay. Well, anyway. Valiant Farewell. What do you do? 3/2 and lose 3 life? No, we'll just draw another card. One of our creatures gets +2/+0. When it leaves, we get a boon with our next creature gets +2/+0. Okay. Cool. No, we need the 5 mana open, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll play the Cult Conscript. Combat. Attack for 2. We are... Oh, no, they're doing something. Oh, and untap it. Interesting. Okay. That's a huge problem. Like a huge problem. I do not know how we killed that thing now. They also didn't block, which is a very strange decision to make. But yeah, now it's an 8/6, so I can't kill it with Spiked Pit Trap anymore. Cool. Cool. We take 8, go to 8. That's annoying. By the way, we need 7 wins before we get 3 losses. Definitely looks like we're getting there, so don't worry about it, everybody.
Yeah, totally.
Wow. I mean, I could kill the Owlbear Shepherd, I suppose. Or the Pseudo-Dragon Familiar. Sure, let's kill the Familiar. And maybe make a treasure. And make a treasure. Okay, it's dead.
Mokin says, ah yes, Bloodborne, the most well-known JRPG. Well, you know what, Mokin? I don't know the difference, so eat that.
Jesus. Return a creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield that gains haste, sack it at the beginning of the next end step. I mean, technically this, I suppose, but no.
I barely remember what a JRPG is.
Do you remember what it is?
Yes.
What is it?
But just barely.
Okay.
She says, yeah, Amy's on my side. Take that.
All right. Pass. All right, we're going to have to, like, triple block this big Circle of the Moon druid friend here. If we want to win. And by win, I mean live long enough. Does it work? Ah! Band together. I mean... Just deal damage equal to their power? That sucks. But it's fine. It's still 6. So, it happens. Yeah, we scry 1. The land goes to the bottom. Thank you. Don't need that. Pass to attackers. They actually attack. I will block. Yeah, I gotta make them have it, I think. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. I'll just give this thing to the flyer.
Mokin and Erica. And anyone else who might be watching who isn't here saying things, but has the ability to still. What cool things have you been eating or making or stuff food-wise? My brain works, I promise.
You're getting there.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. No one can say that you're not.
Erica says, oh, I also got Kingdom Hearts 3 because I've avoided almost all spoilers.
Same.
For it since it came out 5 years ago. And I can finally finish the trilogy Hearts.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, but yeah, that's me. That's what I feel.
Mokian says, oh boy, Minthara and Treasure Time.
Let's see.
I don't know what that means.
Minthara is this creature, and treasures are over here.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's not legendary. You gain a life. Congrats, you did it. Pass to attackers. Obviously not, but then we're gonna have to kill your thing. Now, what do you do? What do you do? You have so many goddamn words on you, and there's 6 other versions of you. Whenever one or more permanents you control leave the battlefield, perpetually increase her intensity and the intensity of cards named her in your hand, library, and graveyard by 1. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. Cool. We drew a land. Just what I've always wanted.
Awesome.
Okay, so then we go like
great.
this. Make a black. We go like this and make a black. 2 more. Seek a card. It's Lily of the Veil.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool. Discard a card, please. They discarded Skanos, Dragon Vassal. Cool. Lily would live this attack, and if this comes in, it just can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or less. So, but we're at 4, so no attacks. How's that sound? Sounds good, right?
Mokan says, when something leaves, this makes your thing get +1/+0.
Yeah.
Erica says, I made a big dinner. I thought that was Bing. I was like, what?
She made dinner after searching it on Bing.
Yeah. Spread yesterday for my family. Bacon wrapped and garlic herbed prime rib.
Wow.
Oh my god, why?
Ha ha ha.
Fresh crab and shrimp pasta with a cream sauce and baked Alaska.
Nice.
That's very nice.
They discarded the land they were holding in their hand. Okay. Is it only on our turn? Whenever one or more permanents you control leave the battlefield. Perfect. Pass. Okay, so we're going to have to block this Dread Linorm with Minthara, but we're going to do it after we sack this treasure.
Mokan says that's basically it.
Yeah, I forgot this is not one of the the ones that you like discard a card for. I thought it was. I was mistaken. Hi, welcome to Joe Doesn't Play Constructed, so why the hell would I know what this card does? Sure, black. We move to blocks. Pass to blockers. Block. Lily takes 2. You got it.
Marcus says, sup, Happy New Year.
What's going on, Marcus? Happy New Year to you, too.
Yeah. Erica says, I was in the kitchen for literally 8 hours and my hands are still cold from the stupid ice cream. Please help.
Wow.
And then she says, "Hi, Marcus." Smile.
You know we've drawn 3 land in a row, right? Everybody notices this. Everybody's
This
aware.
is stupid.
Everybody's aware that MTG Arena fucking loves me every time. It's my favorite shit. I'm so happy all the time. All right, no attacks. We're dead. We lose if they do this correctly.
I thought Liliana might pull us out at the end, but...
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. We can't block the Linorm regardless. But even if we could, this is stupid. You're wasting your time. There you go. I can't block the Linorm, so like if I could, we could still take 2 from the other 2 creatures and die because we're at 2. And instead, they doubled its power and toughness, and we're at -12 because when you draw 3 land in a row, and it's like the pertinent part of the game, you just lose.
Thank you, Misk.
Yeah. All right. Let's try again. We're 0-1, doing super well to start.
Erica says, "We who are about to die salute you."
Yeah, no rocking here. Just death. Drakard Landenstern. Okay, that's a very in-depth name.
I'm going to try to say it at the end.
Drakard Landenstern? You got it. I believe in you. Whatever. We have 3 land. This hand is weird, but it's fine.
We'll see by that point how it goes.
Yeah, that's all. All right, tap land for them. Ooh, it's a 1-drop. Always had it. Never didn't have it. All right, play that thing. I forget what it's called, but the thing that helps with the +1/+1 counter strategy, and I'll kill it with cast down on our turn. Is it the one that I'm thinking of? There's that creature. Nope, herd migration. Okay. It's a rare for 7 mana, or they could discard it, get a basic, reveal it, put it into their hand, shuffle, and they gain 3 life. Wow. Ooh, Virus Beetle.
Ooh.
Wow. When it enters, each opponent discards a card. Please do. You just did, but do it again.
It's just a tick.
It's a beetle. You can see it. It's like a big scarab beetle.
So
right?
the virus is in the poop
Probably.
that it eats.
It's not a dung beetle, Amy. It could be, though.
Yeah, I know. Erica says, "Oh, I have a fun jumpstart story. My brother and I each got one of the 2 packs for Christmas and
Okay.
played each other. I got lost and thought elves, and he got Urza's zombies. Well, it turns out that Urza's pack comes with Karn Liberated, Tron Lands, and Walking Ballista.
Wow.
That's insane.
That seems like a lot. For sure.
So he beat your ass, I'm guessing. Mocan says, "Yup, Urza's pack is cracked."
That's crazy. Hey, we drew a land.
Nice.
All right. Well, here we go. Five mana. 4 cards in hand. Now 3 cards in hand, and they have a 4/4 Reacher who dies to cast down. It's pretty cool.
She says, "I still won, though."
Wow.
There's no way.
That's awesome. Good for you.
How? She said, "No one expects the elves deck to pay a 5-mana counterspell."
Wow.
Okay.
I guess so. Ancient Lumberknot. Crap. Okay, well, let's gain a life and draw a card and see what we get. Liliana of the Veil is what we get. Cool. No attacks. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Ooh, that's good. I did not read that earlier. I don't even need the kicker, but I can just mind rot them and make them discard 2 cards.
Mind rot them.
Yeah.
Gross.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mocan says, so the black-red Land is in there because you have one red kicker card.
I think we have more than one. I think we have more than one. We've seen at least one other one as well.
Something came up over here. I don't know if that's a thing that is important.
Nope. I probably just got an email. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Let's play Lily and make them sack a creature and see. Oh, no, they have 2 cards in hand. Let's make them discard. Please discard 2 cards. They are really thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it too.
Are you?
God, no.
All right, so there was a fight spell and a twisted embrace. That's a good one. Wow. Okay. Well, they would take what? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, or I guess 2 less than that. 5. Ain't worth it. Pass. All right, so I would love to draw a land here. They drew a land. That's a very good sign. I would love to draw a land here because basically then we can play Lily and something else. Make them sack a creature, which presumably they sack their Death Toucher. That's I take 4 damage. Thank you for asking. Cut down. Never mind. Goodbye, Ancient Lumberknot. Oh, and actually now we can just do both. Lumberknot dies. Lily. Oh, they conceded.
What? Thank you, Drakard Landenstern.
There you go.
I almost did it right.
You did do it right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know, but I was going to play Lily of the Veil, make them sack a creature, and then swing for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and put them to 4, and then they'd be top decking. So, you know, it probably wouldn't be ideal, but still. Okay. We're 1-1.
Oh, God, I'm in so much pain.
So, Marcus, you stopped in. How's things? How was the weekend, etc.? Man versus Kitchen with Dina as their avatar. Oh, this hand is... I mean, any land gets us another card. Sure. Why not? You only live once.
Yes.
Hey.
YOLO is definitely what you need to go by when it comes to
It's a cut down.
playing Magic on Arena.
Right?
Erica says, by the way, Joe, I'm pretty sure you've talked about this before, but have you ever considered trying MTGO?
We did try MTGO. We have, I mean, it was a very long time ago, but we have a fair number of videos on this channel of us having played MTGO in the past. To do it now, that'd be a little tougher, only because, like, at least on here, there's the ability to get other resources through your play and not immediately have to spend a butt ton of money. Whereas it doesn't really work that way otherwise. Ooh, they're short on land. So I think we definitely do this and make them sack a creature.
And you think you can win?
Marcus says, things are good, y'all still sick.
Sure are, my friend. We sure are. It is rough up in here. I will not lie. God bless Amy. She is much worse off than I am and is hanging in like a goddamn trooper, because God knows I can't. Like, I am doing much better.
Yeah.
Much
My
better.
zombies and leave.
Joe made dinner tonight, which is the only reason why I was able to eat, because I would not have been able to make food for myself, let alone for both of us.
Yeah. Correct.
Erica says, I gotcha. I mostly ask because Vintage Cube is fun, and I think it would be fun to watch you do it.
So we've tried Vintage Cube. I mean, if you think I'm inept at Arena Cube, Vintage Cube is infinitely worse. Because, I don't know. I feel like, especially for Arena, right? Or Mitgo, that the people that play on Mitgo are the ones who know what the hell they're doing. And I just don't. So, like, you know, it's just like, how many Storm decks do you want to play against? All of them? Okay. Well, then you can play Vintage Cube. But I have done it before. We have gotten, like, not after the fact, but during games, we have gotten death threats. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
The person wished that for us to get cancer. It was great. What a cool gaming experience. Unmitigated chat in a competitive or semi-competitive game is just always a good choice every single time. I still have screenshots. I think that person was a pro. I could be wrong, but I think that person was a pro. We recorded that. That video is up on the channel somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. It sure is.
Oh, I wasn't sure we ever posted it.
Yep, we sure did. Why wouldn't I post it? That's hilarious to me.
Erica says they're not all storm decks.
They're
They're
not?
also mono green ramp that kills you on turn 3. Laughing face.
Yep. Yeah, and so, like, you know, when I did that back then, you know, woohoo, that's great. But it really is just, like, I spent money to do this, you know? Like,
but it was really important that guy tell us that we needed to get cancer, obviously.
I know. All right, 2 cards left in their hand means Virus Beetle does something, I suppose, for us here. Manticore is not what we want. Ooh, Soldiers of the Watch, though. I'll take it. Good. 2 here. Virus Beetle, discard a card. Yeah, besides the fact that, like, Mitgo definitely takes some degree of understanding how to sell cards and turn them into tickets and things like that. And it's something that I in no way know how to do, nor am I interested in learning. Because that's a whole thing. And, like, I completely understand that someone is going to turn around, rightfully so, and say, well, I know how and I can teach you. That's great. Thank you very much. That is not something I have time or interest in. Like, I just don't.
She says, yeah, the worst part of MTGO is the economy. It's much more reliant on results and actually winning to keep chaining events.
Yep. Yeah. And like I said, otherwise you got to know how to sell cards. You got to build up your collection. It ain't worth it.
Mocan says that he has an account for whenever he feels like playing budget Magic entirely on a free loan
Program. A free loan program.
Oh, okay.
Mana value 3 or less. Auto pay with that. Get back our priest to gain a life and draw a card. Thank you. What do you do?
See, Holland is here and said, made it.
Nice. Welcome, C. Holland. It's great to have you as always.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Alright, so this. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step. So combat. Attack for 2. Go to damage. And then before the end step, let's bounce it back to our hand. Because it can't be sacrificed if it's not on the battlefield.
You said it's called what? Mitgo?
Yeah, I mean, that's a way to pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it.
We're talking about Mitgo, C. Holland.
We sure are.
Erica says, same. I have the free $5 loan account and was able to get an entire Pauper deck for like $3.
Yeah, when we played, which is awesome, by the way. When we played, it was Amin Ket, actually. and we were able to do like the preview drafts or whatever that you get for free when you pay the initial amount or whatever. And it was, people that were new to Midgo and us, so we were doing relatively well. But also, that was me taking the opportunity to basically teach you the game, or like shortly after I taught Amy how to play. So like, we were getting through what to do in certain instances and stuff, but it wasn't anything crazy for sure.
No, definitely not.
Do I need the treasure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm at 13. Sure, I'll lose 2 life.
I feel like my brain's trying to burrow its way out my forehead.
There you go. Well, they know I have this, so I might as well do this first. Draw a card and gain a life. Cast down. They have 2 cards in hand. One is the Soldiers of the Watch, and we don't know what the other one is. But if we go to combat and attack with both of these, like, if they trade here, I'm more than happy with the Chewinga. They do not. Cast down, notably, is an instant. So, pass. Because I can cast down this 4/2. And just be more than okay with that. A creature in their hand perpetually gains haste. You got it. And then... that's a good... non-legendary. Okay. Can't do it. But what does it do? Another target non-token creature you control gains double team. Okay. But it's going to be the 4/2, right? So you target it, and then I kill it. Okay. Good. Goodbye. Works for me. Soldiers of the Watch with haste. You got it. Attack for 5.
Erica says, I brought up Mitgo and everything fell apart, much like Mitgo falls apart whenever someone finds an exploitable bug.
Yeah. Yep. That's funny. Alright, and another Soldiers of the Watch. You got it. We'll flash in the Spiked Pit Trap. And then draw a land. Of course we will. Let's make a treasure because we're running low on life now. Let's Spiked Pit Trap to kill this dude. Make another treasure. Damn it. I was hoping I could manifest it. It didn't work. Then we can... They're at 12. We can flash in this 3/1, right? Combat. Attack for 2 with Menace. They're at 10. And we play... Yeah, we'll keep the treasure for now. We'll play the land and pass. Because we know that we have the drow lady, Minthara. Alright. They're seeking a card, presumably because they drew a land or something cheap and useless. It's a land. I was right. So if this costs 4 or less, they can play it right now. It does. Honeymoon Hearse. Trample 5/5 vehicle. But they have to...
it.
You do?
Love it so much.
I'm glad. Yeah, they have to tap 2 untapped creatures to crew it, which they're not doing. Okay. Double team on that. Get another one. You got it. It's 4 damage, so I guess I got to trade with both here. Pass 2 blockers. They're at 10. They have 1 blocker now, though. So pass to blockers. Chewinga and Priest.
Helen says, hope you feel better soon.
Thank you. We were hoping it would be sooner than now, but here we are.
Yeah.
Again, I mentioned earlier, I'm doing a lot better. A lot better. God bless Amy. She is still in the thick of it, for sure.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Yeah. Minthara. We did it. We did it. Minthara is here.
Yay. He asks, what sort of New Year did you have?
Very uneventful.
Yeah.
We were here, and that was it.
Yeah. Joe was able to, find the Dolly Parton and Miley Cyrus ball dropping performance thing
It's true, I was.
on the computer, and we watched that until the ball dropped. But that was like, I don't know, 5 minutes before the ball dropped, maybe.
Yeah,
So
it
we
was
watched
very
that
shortly
for
before.
5
Yeah.
minutes,
Yep.
and then that was pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
We kissed each other, and then we basically just went to bed.
Yep. We sure did. All right, so basically they gave that thing, but we're at 5, so we're probably fine. Because whatever they attack with here, like they can play a second creature, crew the Honeymoon Hearse, and then attack, and then we have to block with Minthara. We take 1, and then we win. Like, this has to be a big turn from them, and they only have 3 mana left now that they just sought a card. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you can crew the hearse. You got it. We take 1 here because we have to block. It's lethal. It's trample, but then we have a lethal flyer.
Erica says, so because I mentioned Kingdom Hearts earlier, I'd like to share with you a non-spoiler comment someone made in a video. Are you watching?
What?
I was watching
Oh.
where they played one of the games for the first time.
They sure did put us to 1 and then conceded.
Wow.
Oh, you fool! Oh no! They could have won! They put us to 1 and then conceded. They had Sure Strike. So they gave their creature +3/+0 and first strike.
Yeah.
They killed our creature and then trampled over for the rest. But we had black market connections. We have to choose one.
Choose one what?
We have to choose to make a treasure and lose a life, draw a card and lose 2 life, or make a 3/2 and lose 3 life.
Oh, no.
But either way, we were at 1. So no matter what we chose, we would have died before
Would've
combat.
won.
Yeah. They won. They would have won, but they conceded.
Oh, I'm sorry, Man versus Kitchen.
Wow.
That sucks.
And they conceded as it was procking, which means, like, I mean, we could have waited and not picked something, but wow. Wow.
That sucks.
That does suck. I have done that before, and that feels like garbage.
I wish I could tell them something.
That would be Mitgo. Like I said, unmitigated chat on Mitgo.
Yeah. Well, we can try to find them.
No. Hell Sapien is who we're playing against now.
Maybe they have a YouTube channel called Man vs. Kitchen.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't love this black market connections in this deck. I mean, I guess it helps with Minthara if you get her out early enough, but... All right.
Erica says, the woman said, and I quote, I cannot handle the whiplash of having actual tears rolling down my face while Mickey effing Mouse is passed out in space. And I cackled.
It's very funny. It's very funny for sure.
C. Holland says, LOL, you'll take it.
Exactly. I have always said that. I have meant it every time. It is true.
Well, I mean that I want to say I'm sorry to them.
I will take a win however I can get it. I spent resources to play in this event, and so no shame. No shame at all. Liara of the Flaming Fist. You can get cut straight down. Sure. Just all treasure all the time. Cut her down, please. Goodbye. Thank you. Land for the turn. Combat. Attack for 1. Sure. Let's try this. So basically, we have 4 mana up. The Rescuer Chewinga has Flash, and the Battle Rage Blessing is an instant. So whatever they play with haste right now, that they try to attack with, we can block with the Chewinga and kill. Nothing. At least not this turn. Pass to attackers. Do I just do this? I think I at least do this, yeah. Flash in the Chewinga. Bounce the Virus Beetle. Take my turn. Geothermal Bog. Okay. We're at 17. Fine, I'll draw a card. It's another land. Hooray! I would like you to discard a card, please. And they choose to discard their Knoll Hunting Party that they gave haste. Combat. 2. Do you like this art? Look at the bunny rabbits.
Yeah. That's cool.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's an elemental spirit. Warriors of Tiamat. That sounds like a job for a Battle Rage Blessing. Pass to attackers. Resolves.
God.
Pass to blockers. Block. And then before damage, Battle Rage Blessing. Give it Death Touch and Indestructible. To kill your 4-2 with my little 1-1 Virus Beetle. That lives through the exchange, too.
God, I look so pale. It's gross.
Sorry, Amy.
Sorry, I just looked at that over there. Noticed it.
You're doing fine. Everybody understands.
Why, though?
But why does everybody understand, or why do you look pale?
Why do I have to be sick, though?
Well, that's because some people don't understand that vaccines are actually a good thing. And those people are ridiculous.
Yes, they are, and I hate them.
Yeah, fair. Definitely fair. All right, so we can flash this in to kill something if we need to. We've got the Chewinga to help. Ooh. Indestructible until end of turn. And tap it. What does this give it? +0 +2. Uh-oh. I don't know how we beat this thing. Okay. Come on, man. Get your shit out of here.
Eric
Thank
says
God.
Amy's just going through her Lucy Westenra phase.
I am not familiar with who that is.
Those who get in my way
All right.
tend
I finally figured out a way to get rid of that Guardian, everybody. It's to make them sack it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Combat. Attack for 2. I can keep up the patented Geek for All hand land while still playing this land.
Yay.
End the turn. Now they have a hasty creature that I cannot kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can kill. Ah. I can't use Liliana's abilities anymore. Never mind. So I don't need to save her because she is currently useless.
Yay. Great.
Okay, well they equipped. Pass to attackers. Might as well just flash this in now. And take my turn. We drew the Balduvian Atrocity, huh? Okay, do I just draw a card again and go to 10? Valiant Farewell. Alright, what's here? Discard a card? Yeah, sure. I'll make him discard a card, why not?
She says it's the girl who gets turned into a vampire once Dracula comes to London.
Oh. Haha, they conceded!
Thank you, Hell Sapien.
Them's the rules. Once you get hit with the same virus beetle for a 3rd time in a single game, you have to concede.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them. It's not true. But still.
Okay.
You're doing great.
I'm trying.
I'm
really trying.
I'm telling you, you're doing great.
I want to order a pizza.
Well, they're closed.
Oh.
Or, sorry, they close in 9 minutes, but still.
It's not even enough time to order a pizza.
Correct. Okay, this is a weird hand, but I will keep it.
Erica says, Amy, I love you very much. I love you too, Erica.
I'm telling you, it's rough out here, y'all. Amy is so much more of a trooper than any of you understand. She's been killing it recently. I don't know what else to say.
I'm so grateful you made dinner, though.
Oh, yeah.
I would not have been able to do that today.
No worries whatsoever. I made chili, I think for the first time ever.
I think so, too. Or maybe the second time.
Maybe. Ha ha! Go away. Speaking of go away, ooh, good draw. They said nice. Thanks. Now I would like you to also discard a card. You should put all the things in your graveyard. All of them. Forever. All of them. Yeah, it's a land. Yeah, this is a fantastic card.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's cool looking.
Right? She's badass is what she is. Dragon Spark Reactor, eh? Nefarious Imp. Let's go to combat. Attack for 1. Play the Priest. Draw a card. Gain a life. Land? Not a land. Cast down, though. That's good. Like that. Fifth land almost certainly means this. Not fifth land means these two, I suppose. Bounce this back to our hand. Because it's real good.
See, Holland says, didn't make the Thursday stream. It was my birthday. I may have been a little drunk.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
First of all. And like you said, you may have been a little drunk, but in general, hope it was a good one for you.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about, all of our streams, the VODs exist, but they get posted on Saturdays, the day after. So if you want to catch up on Amy's exploits through Shadow of the Colossus, you can do that on Video Games for All. But hey, everybody, while we're here for just a moment, let me remind everyone, first of all, thank you all for being here. And secondly, please don't forget, while you are here, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including whenever we go live, if you ring the bell here on this channel, every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so we have 4 mana. I think I go like this and like this, because I don't anticipate that they block here, but if they do, I can save it with the Chewinga. They don't. Sick. Okay.
Erica says, I barely made the Thursday stream. I sent like 2 messages and passed out. Then Joe said something loud and scared me out of my skin. So I said goodnight and left, crying, laughing face.
Well, I apologize,
Fair enough.
but also, you've been around long enough to know what you signed up for.
Amazing.
Joe said something loud and scared me. Yeah, story of my goddamn life.
The story of my life. Except it doesn't scare me anymore.
Yeah. All right, so this is specifically non-legendary creature. So, I might as well. It's a flyer, and I can't really stop it right now, so goodbye. And then at the end of the turn, I will flash in the Chewinga, bounce back the Priest, and draw the tap land. Let's first play this and see if we get it. Actually, it doesn't matter now if we get an untapped land, because we are not going to be able to play this Connoisseur anyway. No attacks.
She says, I didn't sign up for accidental heart palpitations, Joseph.
What I'm saying is, you can't be upset if I get loud and scare you when I've always been loud. That was not new on Thursday's stream. I'm just saying.
Oh, God. It was my ankle. I think my foot just fell off.
With that noise,
Everything is fine, guys.
it would have had to. What the hell was
Everything's
that?
fine.
Oh my god. Wow.
Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Everything's fine.
I disagree. All right, you can blow us out with a burn spell here. No luck. Okay, cool. We did it. Hey, look, a tap land. Well, we did just have a bunch of creatures die, which kind of sucks for the Sengir Connoisseur now, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Means Connoisseur gets played for sure. Bog gets played, no attacks. We're gonna take some damage from this guest for sure.
I think I got some Vicks in my eye.
Oh god. That's bad.
Eric says, yeah, but it had never affected me before.
Yep.
And I can only deal with things as they relate to me.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, I can't argue with that because I'm exactly the same way.
See, Holland has like a huge mouth laughing face.
What do you do? Sack it. It deals damage to the number of charge counters on it to a player and up to 1 turn creature. You got it.
Or maybe it's a face that's being loud. You never know.
I guess.
See, Holland, is that your loud face?
Oh god, please don't.
Sorry.
I mean, don't apologize to me. You're
I
good.
didn't think that was happening until it was happening.
Oh god. I'm not laughing at you. I love you and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Combat. 3 in the air, please. Please let me go to combat. 3 in the air. Ah, never mind. They're going to use their reactor to kill it. Oh, they don't have the mana for it, though, do they? No, they need 4 mana. What the hell?
What the hell? See, Helen says, I'm so quiet.
Shh. Nice. Alright, 3 damage to them. The nice thing is this 3/4 Scrapyard Steelbreaker can get Valiant Farewell with this Tattered Apparition. +2/+1. Ooh, but they'd have to sack another artifact. But they could do that in response, so that would actually be bad for us. Yikes. Well, we could at least kill the belligerent guest, I suppose. Don't kill my Tattered Apparition. It's so cool.
He says, I never shout.
This is fine. In fact, I'm glad, because they have 2 mana left, and they have 1 artifact remaining, so they still could do it, but... Wow, swinging out, huh? Okay, well, pass to block hairs, and we will go like...
Eric says, I feel bad that it took intense sickness to cause it. But to be honest, Amy but only 30% here is very funny. Well, I'm so glad that everybody just finds my misfortune hilarious. Otherwise, why the frick did I cart myself over here?
That's exactly right.
So,
That's exactly right.
whatever, I guess.
All right, land off the top would actually be super helpful here. It is fantastic. So we go like this. Kill your stupid thing, finally. Yes. Why? I was like, why would you do it? Don't sack your thing. It doesn't save it. You'd just be wasting it.
Eric says, dance for me more, plague monkey heart.
God.
I'm afraid to do it too intensely because I will hurt myself.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, you.
My whole body hurts.
You snapped your ankle off by like slightly moving to the side.
I hate my life sometimes.
No. Look at all these cool people that we have hanging out with us.
That's true. And I love you all.
The feeling is mutual. All right, well, we have a 4-powered flyer now. That's fun. Oh, no.
She says, suddenly my cookies get laced with COVID.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm not sending them until I'm better, I promise.
We literally can't. We can't leave here until we're better.
I know.
That ain't how it works. So you can at least take solace in that while they are kind of currently stewing in, if you need to take a break, go take a break.
I finished my water.
Okay, so go drink more water and go take a break.
Sorry.
You don't have to Jesus. You're fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Yes.
Yes, everything is fine.
See, Helen, that's very funny.
What?
See, Helen says, "Cool people. Are others joining?" We're at 5, and they're at 10.
Oh.
We're gonna keep our patented Geek for All handland.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely what?
Keep your
Patented
handland. Erica says before.
No, you missed. Well, okay, because I read that already.
heard
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Erica says before it would have been an accident, but now it's just on purpose.
Oh shit! Are we dead?
Sideways, crying, laughing face.
5, 6, 7, 8, and we can block 3. So yeah, we're dead. Really? Did they top deck this? I'd be so pissed.
Erica says, Amy, take care of yourself or so help me. Oh, what? What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? If I'm not allowed to say that to you,
Jesus.
then you're not allowed to say it to me.
Oh god, it got real aggressive up in here now. No, we're 3 and 2. We have to keep winning.
Because you definitely need it said more often than I do. Okay? I'm fine. Everything's okay. I got orange juice.
Oh my god. I don't. I genuinely don't. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. See,
Good.
Holland says, I'm fine.
Hey, a virus beetle. It's still gonna be Soldier of the Watch. It's a good blocker here.
He says, yeah. ...
Pretty much. Look at their brothers wear sleeves. They're cool.
They are really cool.
Okay. Yes, please attack with your Steel Crusher. Do it. Do it.
Crush the
Damn it.
steel.
Damn it. Damn it. Alright, fine. You know what? We're not going to play Lily. I wanted to, but we're not. I will play this Virus Beetle. Because what I wanted was for them to attack with the Steel Crusher, me trade with the soldiers, then be able to play Lily this turn and make them sack the Guardian. But instead, none of that happened. And so, here we are.
She says, even YouTube won't let me self-deprecate. Ugh. Ha 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 ha. Did it.
Ooh, they discarded Heroic Charge, eh? Okay, that's cool. Oh, this may have been a bit of a misplay. But it's fine. It's not. In the grand scheme of things, it's fine.
She says, you matter more than me, Heart. Based on what information? Exactly.
Yeah, like, for this stream to be able to continue, maybe, but in basically every other respect, no? Are they going to discard another card? Ooh, Lily of the Veil is going to be real good against this opponent. Wow. They discarded Heirloom Battle Hymn? That card's so good. Wow. Okay. Okay, 2 cards left in their hand, 1 card left in their hand. Attack for 4. No blocks.
If you're gonna make a claim like that, I expect you to prove it.
Geothermal Bog. So basically, we play the Bog, enters tapped. We play Lily.
Spoilers, you can't prove it.
Oh my god. Let's make each of us discard a card. Now, they could discard it to the Guardian instead of to Lily, but either way, they got no cards left in their hand. I will discard this land, because we have plenty. Furious Bellow. No attacks, obviously. Lily is dead here, but still.
She says, you're too sick for me to soundly defeat you with the facts and logic that I definitely actually have, I promise. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, so she's dead. There's literally no reason to block here. Unless I want the Balduvian Atrocity thing to happen. Maybe I do. Sure. Go, Virus Beetle. Block to your heart's content. Typically, I wouldn't block here. There's no reason. Lily's dead either way. She's taking 6 damage versus 4 if I don't block, but still. Let's play this Plains, this Balduvian Atrocity with Kicker. Oh, they have no cards in hand, right? So, Soldiers of the Watch it is. Attack. They block? They just get to free kill your creature? Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. Alright. Love Song of Night and Day. They choose to start on Chapter 1. We each draw 2 cards. Thanks, opponent.
I love it.
You do?
That card? Yeah.
It's gorgeous artwork, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought you said. Come on. Cast Down. This isn't legendary, but this does give it indestructible, right? So go like this and like this. Okay. Draw a card and lose a life. Nice. Good priest. Okay. Attack with this menace creature. See if they double block. They don't. Okay. 2 damage to you, which means Soldiers of the Watch follows it up. Okay. Sounds good to me. They get a 1/1 birdie. Argivian Phalanx. It's a 4/4, which can die to a cast down. That'd be quite helpful here. My hope of, like, being able to cast down the Guardian doesn't make a ton of sense when there's a 4/4 Vigilance on the field. So, I'll get rid of that instead.
Why would you cast down a Guardian, Joe? Just trying to be nice and guard things.
Yeah, but they're very good at it. And that, I can't have that. Ooh, cut down. Oh, it does say destroy, though. Alright, well, first things first. Goodbye.
That guy's so scared. Help him.
I can't. He's dead Priest. The priest comes in and lets me draw not a land. Correct, not a land. And then, speaking of a land, I will play one in the swamp. Now, I can keep up cut down. Right now, it's not extremely helpful, but with all the creatures that they have, I'm just swinging in. Let's go.
Joe, you don't want to play a land in the swamp.
Why is that?
Because it's going to ruin your card.
Oh. It's a basic. Who cares?
Rude.
That's the only block you make is with your only flyer? Okay. Works for me. Take... Ooh. What's happening? Guardian? No. Okay. Take 4, go to 14. I'll end my turn keeping up cut down just in case. Ooh. Who's getting it? Baird and Guardian of New Benalia? Guess I'll get rid of Baird. Guardian... Beard?
Yeah.
Guardian's going to be annoying, but Baird would have let them draw a card at the end of every turn if we hadn't killed him, so we killed him. Land enters tapped. And attack for 3? You probably should. I can't do anything about it. But they may want to leave it back on blocks because, I mean, look. Look at everything that's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Letting me trade off? I'll do it. Okay. Wow, they're really thinking hard about this one. Wow. Oh my god.
Erica says, "Oh my goodness, that reminds me. I started playing a Pokemon hack that I adore, and I think you might enjoy playing for fun."
Okay, which one? I've heard of some, but not all, for sure, because I'm sure there are new ones coming out every day. All right, 13 to 14. We drew the Eerie Soul Tender. Mill 3 cards, and then we can exile it from our graveyard to get another creature back from our graveyard to our hand. It's a 3/1. Let's go to combat. They have a 3/3, so it's pretty good. They have a card in their hand.
She says it's called Pokemon Emerald Rogue.
Oh, I've not heard of it.
No, me neither. But of course I haven't. She says they basically turn Pokemon into a rogue-like.
Okay. Well, I could. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I play the land, I can actually seek a card with the Gate of the Black Dragon instead. So there we go.
A rogue-like what, though?
A roguelike is a type of video game that basically is you start the game and you have different runs. So you start the game, play through as much of it as you can, and then if you die, based on how far you got, you get benefits so that the next time you go through the game, your new character that goes through the game that isn't dead gets to have the benefits gained from the last time through. And so then you build upon each previous attempt by getting more and more benefits along the way. But you still essentially die every time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
All right, so what does this do? Exile it from our graveyard to return another target creature from our graveyard to our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we could do this. Why the hell not? We'll do this. We'll get back the priest into our hand. Yes. Into our hand. Yes. Maybe.
She says every new run you pick a new starter and go through randomly generated paths and fight a random gym leader. And every area has random Pokemon in it.
That's cool.
That sounds very cool. C. Holland says, finally someone spells rogue correctly. LOL. Tired of seeing rogues. LOL.
Oh. Gotcha.
I don't get it.
Like with the apostrophe S. Oh, it's rouges.
Rouges?
Right? Rouges.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, 8 damage if they attack with everybody.
It's like blush you put on your face.
Exactly.
Erica says, for example, my first run, I had to start with a shuckle.
Okay, that's cool. Ooh, we can do both? That's pretty sick.
I like shuckle.
You do?
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay. Gain a life and draw a card. It's called Conscript. Then we play the Pegasus Guardian. What does it say? At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent we controlled left the battlefield this turn, we get a 1/1 Pegasus with flying. Okay. No attacks, but we sure do get a 1/1. Amazing.
They're just like letting loose a baby Pegasus so it can fly for the first time. That's what it looks like.
Pretty much, yeah. Resolute reinforcements. Okay. So get another 1/1. Attack for 3. Oh, attack with a lot of things. Okay, not with the 1/1s, not with the 3/1. Just with the 3/3 with no cards in your hand either. Bold. Very bold. Ah, the enlisting. But that's only to power or no? Yeah, it's only to power, right? So who the hell cares? Blocks. Yes. You don't have any cards in hand anymore, so it can't be given indestructible. And it doesn't have trample, so it's just dead. All right. Let's play Chewinga. Bounce the priest. Replay the priest. We get a 1/1 at the end of our turn as well, but we also gain a life and draw a card. Let's play the land. Let's play 1, 2, 3, 4. Means we could play Tattered Apparition, or we could play Cult Conscript and leave up Valiant Farewell. It's probably... yeah, it's probably that. Okay. Cult Conscript enters tapped. Let's pass. We're at 8, they're at 10. We have 2 blockers. We 1, 2. We'd take 3 and go to 5 on board. Sure, I'll attack for 3 in the air. Why not?
See, Holland says, I see a lot of people putting the U before the G. Rouge is a color.
Yeah.
Erica says, Shuckle is cute, but it didn't get power swap.
Oh, okay.
So it was literally unable to do damage, and every fight took like 12 minutes with speed up.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ah. Well, that blows nutsacks. What a top deck. Get out of here. That's such bullshit. We just go to 3, and then we don't die, though, do we? Do we? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. We're good. We're at 1, but still. Pass to blockers. So we block here, here, and here. Take 2 and go to 1. We're not dead. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
And then, guess we might as well go like this and like this. Sure. We're at 1. Okay. They have 3 cards. Or 3 creatures. And we have now 4 blockers. This flyer perpetually gets +2/+0. That's a good sign. This we don't need right now. And so we will... We already did this? We did. Then we will say no attacks. And we will end our turn. Because they already... Yeah, okay, thank God. I was like, they already top-decked the most busted thing possible and put us to 1 last turn. We take our turn? Yes. Okay. Okay. Manticore.
Ooh.
So, combat here. Combat. Attack with both of these for 7. They have to block there. Trade. Take 3, go to 4. Aggressive Sabotage is a sorcery, but will kill them next turn. So we end our turn. We get a 1/1 because one of our creatures died. So they conceded.
Oh.
We have 4 damage in the air, so.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, isn't that a cool way of doing that? I like it.
Yeah.
They did a good job with that. But yeah, we had 4 damage in the air, plus they didn't know that we had the aggressive Sabotage, which would have dealt them 3 more damage from somewhere, so, or from out of nowhere. Like an RKO.
I was gonna say.
I know you were.
I gotta pee.
Okay. We're here. We're still playing. Eltruxa. It's a weird way of pronouncing that. It's a weird hand. I'll take it, but it's a weird hand. Keep. Okay. Like I said, I'm doing better, but I am not at 100%. Now it's intimate time with Joe. Yeah. Right at the beginning of intimate time, I did that really gross cough. Wasn't that great? God, it's just so sexy being here with me, everybody. See, Alan says, LOL. Yeah. Yep, that's it. This is the quality, sexy content you've all come here for. It's just me sitting here playing Virus Beetles and watching our opponent discard cards and being sick. I regret what I'm about to say, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, go for it. Let's go like this. Let's go to combat. Let's attack for 1. I can probably save the Chewinga for the end of their turn, but I'm going to do it just so that I effectively use my mana every turn, and then we have Minthara as well. One or more permanents you control leave the battlefield. Never mind. Maybe I'll just wait for Minthara to be able to play this. That's kind of the whole point, right? Mill a card. Okay. Oh, man. You definitely don't want that right now, but, you know, who am I to tell you not to follow your dreams, I suppose. But still, trust me, you don't want that. Yeah, this was, earlier on in COVID times, Amy got COVID, and I was unsure if I did or not. After this, I know I did not, because this is awful. See how it says, oh, geez. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, sexually or not, you don't want this, I promise. It has been nice that we've both been sick, because if we had to, if only one of us had it and we had to quarantine from the other one in the same very small ass apartment, that would have sucked a lot. That would have been really, really bad. But yeah. All right, so let's interesting. I guess we just pass here and hope that they attack us with this 113. Okay, they milled a land, and so they got a treasure.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
How dare you?
Cough on my lungs, Daddy. It's just the first thing I saw. Oh my god.
You weren't supposed to read
Gross.
that. That was from Intimate Time with Joe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh, that's bad. This is bad.
you're just like spit in my mouth.
Ugh, God. Not before COVID was a thing that was disgusting. Just so disgusting. All right, whatever. Let's seek a non-land card. This is stupid. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Ooh, Battle Rage Blessing. That's fun. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Minthara, please. Who do they block with? Anybody but old Rustine, and I'll be happy if they block with it.
Erica says the more people talk about COVID, the more I'm beginning to believe that I had a false positive the one time I had it.
So the thing with us is, it's possible that this is just one of the variants that's this, like, ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know well enough.
Yeah, who knows? A lot of people don't even have symptoms. But then, other people literally die.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
There's clearly a large variation in how it presents in people.
Yeah.
And so you just do what you can do, you know?
Yeah, there was one, if you'll allow me to say, there was one scary moment that we had.
Yeah.
Thankfully a couple of days ago, but that was not fun. Not that any part of this has been fun.
No.
But that was very not fun. Like, coughing is annoying, right? Sneezing is annoying, blowing our noses a lot is annoying, but having that one scary moment was, I was not a fan.
Yeah.
This is terrifying. Oh god. Okay. I don't know what this is. What does this do? Whenever it enters the battlefield or another non-token human you control dies, you lose a life and make a 1/1. And then at the beginning of your end step, if you have exactly 13 life, you may pay 6 if you do transform him. And he's a 6/6 flying lifelink. Trample. Sack another creature to draw a card. Pass 2 blockers. No blocks.
I love that art so much. It just looks like a photograph.
The guy looking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. For sure. Alright, they get another treasure. This is really bad. They have 2 cards in hand. I don't like this. I don't like that this is what I'm going to do, but... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more land, so I could do it. They're at 16. Sure. I'll flash in Manticore, keep the Chewinga to bounce the Manticore if I want. And then take my turn. Valiant Farewell is good. It's very good.
Erica says sad face. I know that there's no real way to say this without sounding hollow through text, but I'm thinking of you both and wishing with all my heart that you recover soon, friends.
Thank you. I don't think that's
really sweet.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds hollow at all. I appreciate it.
And I wouldn't take so much energy on it, honestly. Like, of all the people who could have used that, we're probably very low on that list. So.
All right, are they going to be able to use this thing? How much mana does this ability cost? 3? So they can. They sure can. We're so screwed. Uh-oh. We are so screwed. We go to 5 right now. We go to 5. Okay. We're very dead. They have 2 cards in their hand. I guess I could do both, right? Play this, flash it in. Bounce the beetle. Minthara, replay the beetle. They discard a card. And we're still dead. Like, this sucks. They just got to play everything and, like, eaten alive. Exile target creature or planeswalker. They just had that sitting in their hand, too. Okay. Swing out with everybody. but they're 2/6. We block the 2/3 with the 3/2. We take, and I guess we block here so that they don't get another treasure, but it doesn't matter because then they just sack their 1/4 and kill us. Hooray!
Yeah, I spoke to my friend the other day who works at a hospital, and I said, how is it going this year with COVID stuff? And she basically said, it's not as bad as it was, but because I mentioned, do you and your coworkers essentially have PTSD now? Thank you, Elf Trucks.
It was not easy to pronounce, don't worry about it.
I tried.
All right, we'll claim our prize of an Innistrad Crimson Vow pack and a Theros Beyond Death pack, which I do not remember it having these stupid red lines on it.
It definitely didn't.
By the way, speaking of packs, can we talk about this? We have 59 Brothers War packs that we haven't opened yet. Maybe we should do that because we haven't opened any Brothers War packs on stream. And that's the only time I open packs is on stream. Whoa. Okay. We got Cityscape Leveler, Ramos Dragon Engine as our 2 mythics. We got Gix's Command, Key to the City, Razor Lash Transmogrant, Battlefield Forge, Drafna, Brushland, and Mishra's Command. Okay. Adaptive Automaton as well, if I didn't say that. Sorry.
So she basically said to me that, they're kind of like numb to it at this point, because they just don't really have a choice of how else to be, basically. So, she said it's not as bad, but they kind of just are doing what they can do,
Mm-hmm. We got the Flesh Gorger wild card and a Mox Amber. Mazemind Tome, which apparently is our first, probably at least of the old border. Quietus Spike, Gwenna, Tyrant of Care Ridges, good one. Razor Lash Transmogrant, Temporal Anchor, and Transmogrant's Crown. 10 more. 3 more mythics. One with the multiverse. I know you love that art.
I do.
It's incredible. Helm of the Host and Awaken the Woods. We got Unwinding Clock, Rare Wild Card, Teresian Mindbreaker, Teething Wormlet.
I love it.
Siege Veteran, Gix's Command, and Gixian Puppeteer. 10 more. Still 3 mythics. Okay. Interesting. Rootwire Amalgam. Perilous Vault. In the Trenches. I have never seen this card before. What is this? 3 mana, enchantment, creatures you control get +1/+1. Exile target online permanent you don't control until In the Trenches leaves the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once. Interesting. Gixian Puppeteer, Mechanized Warfare, Goblin Charbelcher, Visions of Phyrexia, Mishra, Hercule, Deathbloom Ritualist. All right, 10 more. And then 9 more after that. 2 mythics this time. Mythic Rare Wildcard and an Altar of Dementia. Oh. Diabolic Intent, Queen Calebin Krug, Lauren of the Third Path, Door to Nothingness, hell yeah. Gwenna again, Battlefield Forge, Ashnod, and Over the Top.
Oh. Can you show me the Door to Nothingness art? Oh, okay.
You like it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's so cool.
It is cool.
I love it. All right, 9 more to go. Let's open all 9. And we get 3 mythics. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Platoon Dispenser. Such a cool card. Draconic Destiny.
Cool.
Sick art.
I love it.
And Aetherflux Reservoir. We have the Stasis Coffin, a rare wild card, Takashia's Welcome, Legions to Ashes, Brotherhood's End, and Thorn of Amethyst. Oh. There are 6 Brothers War Alchemy packs, within which we get a mythic. Trucius, Titan of the Waves. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard a card. If you do, make a treasure and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you chose ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value than the discarded card. If you chose expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value than the discarded card. Interesting. By Elspeth's command. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one that wasn't chosen during your last combat. So basically, you can choose the same two back and forth over and over again, but it can't be the one that you chose last time. Or you could mix and match any of the three. Choose a soldier card in your hand. It perpetually gets +1/+1 in vigilance. Create a 1/1 soldier artifact, or up to one target soldier perpetually gets +1/+1 and gains flying. Cool. So yeah, I mean, you could basically, like, even if you're not in a soldier deck, you just make a soldier, give it +1/+1 in flying. Make another soldier, give it +1/+1 in flying, like back and forth forever. Journeyer's Kite. Rusco Clockmaker. When it enters, conjure a card named Midnight Clock onto the battlefield. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an hour counter on each permanent you control named Midnight Clock. Each opponent loses one and you gain one. Wow. Very cool. Astral Cornucopia.
That's so cool.
You like it?
I love it. Yeah.
The card costs XXX to cast actual pornography. I mean, look at how big that hole is. So.
Yeah.
It enters the battlefield with X charge counters on it, and then you can tap it, choose a color, and add 1 mana of that color for each charge counter on Astral Cornucopia.
You just throw in one hot dog.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Foundry Groundbreaker. When it enters, sack a land, then conjure 2 cards named Mishra's Foundry onto the battlefield, tapped.
Okay.
And Mishra's Foundry is a land that taps for colorless, but for 2 mana you can make it into a 2/2 until end of turn. That's still a land, and so you can attack with it, block with it, whatever you want. And then for 1 and tap it, you can make a target attacking assembly worker get +2/+2 until end of turn, and this land becomes an assembly worker when it becomes a creature. So if you get 2 of them, you can attack with 1 and then use the other one to make it a 4/4.
Hell yeah.
It's very cool. All right, Innistrad Crimson Vow. We get the commons and uncommons or whatever. Our rare is a Deathcap Glade. And then for Theros Beyond Death, were you going to say something? I don't want to cut you off.
No, I was just, hoping it'd be a better card than a land.
Fair. Definitely fair. Look, Amy.
Ooh.
It's a Merfolk Soldier.
I do like it.
Do you like this one too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then our rare or mythic is Nylea.
Nice. I love Nylea.
Hell yeah. Okay. Very cool. All right, we've opened our pack. Thank God. That was bothering the crap out of me.
Really?
Yeah, we'd had those packs sitting around forever.
Yeah, I
All
just don't pay attention to it.
No, that's fine. All right. Ooh, Amy. I know we're picking this.
Yes, we are.
Vermin.
Vermin.
Okay. Well, we're green-black. Now, are we vermin monsters? Probably. Vermin horde? Or vermin enchanting? No.
So, I'll let you pick between monsters or horde.
It's probably monsters. We just go big. Go big or go home.
Okay.
Ugh, I really need some water.
I can get you some.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Thank you.
if you hand me your glass.
I like old cards with Teferi.
Oh, God. I broke everything.
It sounds like you did. Sorry, everybody. See, Erica, this time, if you heard something loud and it woke you up, it wouldn't have been my fault. It would have been Amy's fault. Oh, God. This is an interesting hand. Ah, good. Another tap land. At perfect time, too, because 3, 3, 5, and 6. So we wouldn't have been playing anything on 2 anyway. So. Teething Wormlet. Just as Amy leaves. But, also as Amy is gone, we have the Llanowar Green Widow. We got a spider, Amy.
Oh, good.
It's vermin, so here's your spider friend.
Oh, I love it.
You do?
Yeah. It's got such a cute little face.
You like its little face? It's actually a big face, because this is a person.
Stop.
And this is the... Oh.
That's cute.
I didn't say it wasn't cute. I just said it didn't have a little
I
face.
don't care.
Okay. There's the wormlet that they played.
That's cute.
Glad you like it. All right, contaminated aquifer. If creature you control have total power 8 or greater. So bear form.
Someone poisoned the water hole.
No one poisoned the water hole.
It's a contaminated.
Aquifer. Yeah. Return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It gains if this permanent would leave. Exile it instead. This ability costs 1 less for each basic land type among lands you control. Cool. Excuse me. Combat Thresher. 1/1 double striker. Toxic Abomination. Well, we probably just play this Elfheim Worm, right? Let's go to combat. Sorry, Amy, I'm going to attack with your friend here. I say sorry because I assume it's going to die.
No.
But even if it does, we have a couple of ways of getting it back, so... Yeah, see, so they trade with it here. Oh, double blocks, eh?
Cool.
Yeah, I still killed the 3/3 for sure. First strike is irrelevant here. Oh, it does kill them both. Silly me. Okay. Oh, we can actually get it back right now.
Yay.
Do you want it back right now?
Always.
Okay, well. Give them as little information as possible. Oh, this person bought the sleeves. The Transformer sleeves.
Nice. They're so cool.
Transformers! More than meets the eye. That's pretty fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can like mess with their hand by like just doing it over and over again.
Yes. Yes.
It just transforms back and forth over and over.
Do they see that you're doing it?
No. No, they used to do that on Arena, and then people found that if you clicked the pets over and over again and made them do their animations, you slowed down your opponent's computer, and they would end up losing.
Oh,
making the game
shit.
crash. They killed your spider and exiled it.
How dare them.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely going to kill this thing now. How'd I? Worth it. Inspiring Bard plus
now
plus
we
2
have to
organic
win.
That only now we have to win? We
Because
didn't have to win before?
Pet.
Okay. Sure. Well, we'll go to 18 to play these two creatures out.
Because I didn't kill their pet. They have a pet over there and it's still alive even though it's hideous.
Even though it's hideous. Oh.
So mine was cute and they killed it.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's funny. 3 cards in their hand. 2 cards in their hand. Then you can tap Power Stone. It's an artifact. Okay. Ooh, 6th land. Thank you. If you cast it, choose a creature in your graveyard, return it to the battlefield. If its mana value is less than or equal to the number of basics, otherwise put it into your hand. Sure. We can do that. But do we want to? We could just Inspiring Bard. I guess we just do this now. Get the 4/4 onto the field. Get the creature back onto the field as well. And attack with the Toxic Abomination.
Oh, it's not my spider though.
No.
That we got back.
No, the spider came back and then got killed with a fight spell. With the Teething Wormlet, which I then killed in revenge by trading off with something else.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah, I thought so. Traveling Minister. And Takashi's Amulet. Okay. 3/2 Vigilance against my 4/4. Makes no sense for you to attack. Or my 1/4, or my 2/4, actually. Now that I think about it. Hey, look, Crawling Infestation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever one or more creature cards are put in your graveyard from anywhere, make a 1/1 insect. Do you like the insect?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means that we could do Inspiring Bard. +2/+2 until end of turn on the Bortuck Bone Rattle. Combat attack for 6. They'd have to double block to kill, and we'd kill their 2 best creatures, and I'm more than okay with that because they have 1 card left in their hand and we have 3. So, come on, bring it.
Yeah.
Yes, they're doing it. Fantastic. This is great. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'll order the 4/4 first, but goodbye to you both. Hell yes. That is 100% worth it. Yes, you gain 2 life. Congrats. Knoll Hunter. And we draw another card. Tribute to Urborg.
Ooh.
Okay, so this gives -2/-2 to something, which can basically kill this if we really want to. It is an instant.
They volunteered as tribute.
I mean, I'll just take the 4. I truly don't care. It's 4 damage. Your creature goes away forever after that, so I don't have to deal with it again, just like they did to your spider. And I'm very sorry for that.
They're the ones who should be sorry.
Wow. Get him, Amy. Oh, that's it. They didn't even attack with it. Okay. Mill 5 cards, then return a creature card milled this way to your hand. Or play this for 4, tap 2, tap it. You may put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Sure. I guess we just do this. Sure. Why the hell not? Let's activate it and play this 5/4 Vigilance Trample this turn. Combat. Everybody.
Everybody get up.
Yeah. Beat face. They go to 14. We drew a Dread Linarm. That's a real good card. We lost to this one, remember?
Yeah.
Or I should say 2 of them, but still.
Wow. It does seem cool.
It's very cool. It is very cool. Alright. Chaldea Strongarm with Blitz. 2+1/+1 counters on the Minister? Why? I'm just gonna block like this. Maybe you have a pump spell in your hand? No? It just goes away and you draw a card. Okay. That was it? I'm very confused. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They're dead. Okay, good.
Whoa. Thank you. I like old cards.
You do?
No.
Seems like a very odd thing to just bring up in casual conversation. Like, thank you. I like old cards. Hey, look, Leech Gauntlet.
Gross.
It's an equipment leech.
I don't like it.
Well, too bad. Oh, man. Why, dog?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Amazing. Okay. I mean, this hand is very weird, but I will keep it because any land is good here. Any land that we draw helps us out. So, I'm okay with it. Oh, look, they used their new sleeves.
Nice.
So that's what they look like, big like that.
They're cool.
Did you see what we just drew, Amy?
A cutie.
I'm glad you like it. Third land, Circle of the Moon Druid. Means if we draw a 4th land, we could play both of these, or we could play the Inspiring Bard, or we could exile something. Steel Seraph. Yeah, that probably needs to be exiled. Okay. Yep, I sure do get hit for 1 in the air. It's It's a 4th land. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. And then I'll attack for 4, and I assume get blocked. No? Okay, sure. Good for you. What does this do? Okay, they just make 2 more humans, but for 5 mana this time instead of 2. You got it. Kaldaya Strongarm with Blitz. 2 counters on the 1/1. Cool. I take it. I'm at 13. Very fast plays from our opponent here.
Yeah.
Ah, Owlbear. Well, we don't have the mana for it right now, but when we do, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I guess we could eventually gain 3 life later. I don't really care about it right now. Maybe I should play this, though. Mill 3 cards. Okay. I mean, it milled us down to land, which is nice. Okay. They take 4 and go to 12. So, I mean, it's still a race. And I will absolutely trade off this 3/1 for a token, by the way. And by that, I mean a token with counters on it. There we go. They don't even do it. Good. That means Owlbear can come in as a 4/4 trampler and draw us a card. Fantastic. Tribute to Urborg, too. Very nice. So it can give something -3/-3. No attacks. They have a 3/5. So it can give lifelink or first strike. Okay. It's pretty good. Thankfully, we have blocks for everything. That doesn't have haste. So yeah, even attacks here wouldn't work for them. Good. Haunted Mire. Let us... Tribute to Urborg, we said gives -3/-3. So let's go to combat. I'm gonna risk this. Let's see how they block. The 3/1 gets blocked by a 1/1, not a surprise. The 4/4 gets blocked. The 4/2 gets blocked by a 3/5. The 4/4 gets blocked by a 4/4. Tribute to Urborg would shrink down -2/-2, which would be enough, right? So we just go like this. Only for the 2, we don't have to do the kicker. We kill the ballroom brawlers. They gain 2 life. You got it. And then with 2 more mana, we play this. We're at 13, so like taking that extra damage isn't that big of a deal. I'll play the Knoll Hunter. Okay. So yeah, basically we're going to take our medicine this turn. I think they're probably going to play this thing back, gain more life, but like we'll take 7 and go to 6, which kind of sucks. Oh, never mind. They just play a 1/4, and I assume still attack for 3. Oh, no, they can still do it. They didn't? Very surprised. Very, very surprised. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, sure, but I can do it at the end of their turn. So let's go to combat. Attack for 4. Deadly Riposte. 3 damage and they gain 2 life. You got it. It's dead. Let's play the Snare Spinner and end our turn. Okay. Yeah, this will be a little rough. Okay, Unearth is fine. That was a snap Unearth. Pass to attackers. Training, so it gets a counter. It's still only a 2/5. So if we pass to blockers, we're going to take 4, but we still just block here, like that. Okay, so we got a 9. The Amulet goes away. They gain 2 life. You got it. And I will Eerie Soul Tender to get back our Owlbear.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, Monster Manual. I mean, it's definitely still the Owlbear, for sure. 4/4 draw a card. Urborg Repossession. Return a creature from your graveyard to your hand, you gain 2 life. If it was kicked, return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Amazing. So we're not going to do that this turn, but we can go like this, no attacks, and end our turn. That's a sick draw. That Urborg Repossession is going to be awesome. Meticulous Excavation. I feel like this card's bad, right? Oh, I see. Okay. It's good in a deck that has a bunch of Unearth, but they've used it all, so... Band Together. That's a good draw. 3 mana. Target up to 2 creatures you control. So Owlbear and Knoll Hunter band together to kill this Apprentice Sharpshooter. Then I'm going to actually Inspiring Bard here. And I'm going to give +2/+2 to the Knoll Hunter. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with these 2 4/4s. That's going to become a 5/5. And now if they want to double block and kill the Owlbear, more power to you. My Knoll Hunter is going to get up there for sure. And so you can do that, but you can't kill the Knoll Hunter, and that's the one that matters the most to me right now. Good. Jump blocks. I like it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. If the Inspiring Bard has to trade with this token, I'm down with that too. So this is great. All right, so remind me what this does. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it had Unearth, instead exile it and then return it to its owner's hand. So basically what that means is that when you unearth something, it says, like, at the end of your turn, it's going away. It's going into exile no matter what. Well, if you exile it and then return it, then it comes back as itself without that clause.
Gotcha.
So yeah, they just do that, and now it's back in their hand, and that's perfectly fine. It's a 1/1, so I'm not really that worried about it. What does this do? As long as you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature this turn, it has Trample and Lifelink, and then they can tap 2, and one of their creatures with a +1/+1 counter on it gains Trample and Lifelink until end of turn. Okay, that's not crazy. What do we have in our graveyard? A lot of things. Okay. Toxic Abomination, Prosperous Innkeeper, Circle of the Moon Druid. So... And this puts them back into our hand. So, combat, right? Does that make sense? Yes. Combat. Attack, attack, attack. For sure. Yep. So now the Knoll Hunter is a 4/4, the Owlbear is a 4/4, the Bard is a 3/3, and every one of their creatures dies to something with 3 or more power. So that's an even trade. I like it. That is a chump. And that's an even trade, but they actually take 1 damage from it as well. So good stuff. Perfect. Okay. So their board is empty. Ours is not. And now we get to go like this. Urborg Repossession. I'd like to get back my Owlbear and my Circle of the Moon Druid, please. And then for 4 mana, I'd like to play my Circle of the Moon Druid and my Snarling Wolf.
Wow. Okay. There's a lot going on.
Oh my god, that's funny. You sure do get 2 1/1s. I will not play this land. I will play this Owlbear and draw a card, please. It's a fine
Might as
arena.
well.
I get it.
Erica says 3 hearts. Sorry, I got pulled away to Overwatch with some friends.
That sounds fantastic. Don't ever apologize for that.
Are you done?
Sounds like a ton of fun.
You should go keep playing with them.
Ooh, triple blocks to kill the Knoll Hunter. I don't think it's worth it, but good for you, I guess.
That
Okay.
seems extra.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. That's fantastic, man.
Okay.
To be fair, right, I guess their point there is this Knoll Hunter is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Because next turn we're just going to attack with at least it and the Owlbear, if nothing else.
Right.
I mean, I definitely kill this one first, right? And then before damage, I guess I do this, because I got nothing else going on. Sure. And so they go to 9. And they have no creatures on the field. Now, notably, they have 2 unearthed creatures. Perfect. You got it. And they have Meticulous Excavation as well. so they can then bounce the Scrapwork cohort to their hand, you got it. None of these things are threats, so like bouncing them back to their hand with Meticulous Excavation is kind of irrelevant. Yeah, there's the concession, yeah.
Thank you, Y-Dog.
Yeah, they were just like waffling around, just waiting for us to kill them. All right. Vermin Monsters. I didn't even realize that was the name of our deck. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
All right, so this will probably be the last one. Okay. Just because it's 10:01 and we're still sick. So, we don't need to be heroes here.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody, don't forget, because we're still here until the end of this game, so don't worry. But don't forget, we will be back live this Friday. Hopefully we will be feeling better, but come join us and see if we are feeling better.
Yeah.
But we will be back live again this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more Shadow of the Colossus. And so that you don't miss when that stream comes out, don't count on your memory to remember between now and then. Subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, by the way, and whenever we go live, like this Friday or next Monday for more MTG Arena at 8 p.m. Eastern as well.
Yes.
Because that is when we go live. I am going to attack for 3 here. They have nothing against it. Good. And then we'll play the Circle of the Moon Druid. That's sick. Counterspell? No? Okay. They hesitated for a second, and I was slightly worried, because I think this is the first blue deck we've played against in this.
Oh.
Imperial Subduer. What do you do? Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature you don't control. Gotcha. Okay. Well. Combat. Attack with both. I assume they block here. They don't?
Oh.
Cool. Eerie Soul Tender, then. I was ready to band together and kill it. We milled 2 land and an Urborg Repossession. That blows. It's fine. The Urborg Repossession worked so well for us last game.
Yeah.
My God. Just in general, it was like you can make so much more aggressive attacks when you know that you can get 2 things back from your graveyard later.
Yeah.
So this just says when it enters or dies, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature or a vehicle you control.
I love that art so much.
This one?
Yeah.
It's very cool, for sure. It's a Fox Samurai. Combat, attack with everybody. Again, they're at 10 right now, by the way. So this is a lethal attack on turn 4.
Wow.
Or maybe 5. I could be wrong.
Crazy.
Well. Do I band together and save my creature? I think I do. I guess it'll be this one and this one band together to kill this one. So all my creatures live, and theirs dies. They get another counter on the Imperial Subduer. You got it. If I draw a land, I get to exile the Subduer or one of their blockers or something to try and kill them, because they're now at 4, which means that the Circle of the Moon Druid is a lethal creature on our turn, because it's a 4-powered creature. And both the Toxic Abomination and the Eerie Soul Tender together, of course, are lethal as well. Interesting. This is a very weird game.
Yeah, I feel like they probably don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
They have passed through their whole turn.
Oh, God.
This is an instant. So I guess I go to combat here and attempt to swing in and see what happens. They Psionic Snoop and flash in an 0/4, which connives, so they draw a card and then discard a card, and then if the discarded card is not a land, this becomes a 1/5.
Okay.
Permanently. It gets a counter. But then they have to discard a real card, so I'm fine with that too. They discarded the Tawashi Guidebot. Pass 2 blockers. We are notably stuck on 3 land, and they have 5. Now the 5/4 can block the 3/2 or the 3/1 and live, and they have to block the 4/2, so they go to 1. Okay, so here is... Oh, it's to your hand? It's not helpful. Okay. Oh, and removal on... Oh, no, they're just phasing it out. Okay. You got it. They put a +1/+1 counter on it, though. That's something. But yeah, it just makes it so that they don't take any damage this turn.
Right.
Which is pretty impressive, considering.
Yeah.
Uh...
Unnecessary, I would think.
Yeah, sure.
For them.
Yeah. Prosperous Innkeeper. I make a treasure. Super helpful. And end the turn. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully next turn we draw a land. We can play Owlbear and draw another card. Be pretty nice.
Yeah.
And it's a 4/4 trample, so like that's also nice.
Yeah.
In general. Celestial Regulator.
Oh.
Choose target creature you don't control and tap it. If you control a creature with a counter on it, it doesn't untap. Okay, so it doesn't untap. You got it. During our next untap step.
Right.
Not forever, thank God. They can attack here if they want, but... Let's see. They do not attack. We take our turn. We drew a Choose Your Weapon. 5 damage to target creature with flying, or double one of our creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Alright, let's attack them for lethal and see what they do. They just block with the 1/5, which means we can play this. Double it. It's an 8/4, and it kills their 1/5. You got it. Okay, 2 cards left in their hand. Meanwhile, 4 left in ours because, you know, we're not really doing much. Angelic Quartermaster. +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. That is scary. A 6/5, a 2/5, and a 3/3. We drew a tap land, which is super annoying. Oh, okay. We can do this. I'm going to exile this. Auto pay the 4. And then go to combat and attack with 2 lethal creatures, which means the 2/5 lives, and our Circle of the Moon Druid dies, but their Angelic Quartermaster trades. And so we can get this back later.
Okay.
Or actually, we can get something else back later with it, but still. Metropolis Angel.
Oh.
And a Selfless Samurai. So Metropolis Angel, whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures with counters on them, draw a card. So they could attack and draw a card here. You got it. You got it. They are tapped out, so they can't do anything else. Selfless Samurai, whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, it gains lifelink, and then they can sack it and give another creature indestructible until end of turn. Okay. Now, Snare Spinner. That is a very good one for us here. We gain a life as well, I think.
Like it.
Yeah. I just mean because it's a good blocker against their flyers. No attacks. Because now if the 2/5 attacks, we just block it and take no damage. If the 3/3 attacks, we block and trade with it, and they both die.
Nice.
Yeah. But notably for them, it's still beneficial for them to attack with the regulator, the 2/5, because if we block with the 1/3, the Snare Spinner takes 2, the regulator takes 1, and they still draw a card because of the Metropolis Angel's ability. So, yeah, not a problem. I mean, it's a problem, but like we're gonna block like this, get +2/+0, doesn't kill either way, and so yeah, it's a 3/3 versus a 2/5. They just kind of bounce off of each other. Moth Rider Patrol. That's a tapper and a Ledger Shredder. Okay, so we can't play two spells in a turn with that thing or against that thing. Hey, look, Amy, we drew your friend.
Yeah. Wall
right.
of spiders. Let's do it.
All right. This is getting a little scary, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we are going to be running into some trouble real soon if we don't think that we are already. The nice thing is the Celestial Regulator cannot reliably attack anymore unless they use their Moth Rider Patrol to tap one of our 2 spiders, because otherwise we can double block the... We can still double block the Regulator. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you didn't tap any of my blockers, so... Yeah, I'll definitely double block here. You can't kill them both. In fact, you can literally kill one. But your creature definitely dies. So, indestructible. With the Selfless Samurai. You got it. That's not bad, but they ordered the Green Widow first. And the Green Widow gets to come back. So... oh, it needs 6 because we don't have any blue right now. That sucks. Okay. And now they tap it. But that was at the end of their turn. Yeah, oops indeed, my friend. Number of lands in our graveyard? Oh, we do. We have 2 lands in our graveyard. Sick. Okay. And at the beginning of our upkeep, we surveil 1. That's cool. Can we get more land? Like, is that an option? Good goddamn. Like, how many turns do I have to be sitting here with doing nothing land-wise?
Right.
It's ridiculous. Like, we've been fighting back so hard. We got them to 4, and then we just never drew another land. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, look how many lands they have, and we have 4 still.
Yep. They have 10.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep, that's at least 6 missed land drops. At least. And that would imply that they hit every land drop every turn, which I don't know that they did necessarily.
All right.
Do we take 3? Yeah, we're 19 on that shit. Okay, that's fine. We surveil 1. Thank God. Of course it's a tap land, because F me.
Right.
It can't not be a tap land. It's got to be a tap land, right? And then... Sure. Let's do the adventure first. Okay. So we get to get Dread Linorm back in our hand. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Good. Now, how does this go for us? We attack for 4, and what happens? They have to block 5 to kill it, and they only have... So yeah, let's do it. Okay, they just chump. Even better. Even better. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they've got a lot of flyers right now, right? So it seems a little scary. They can tap our Snare Spinner and attack for 7. They don't. They just attack with this 1 creature and draw a card. Wow. You got it.
Okay.
No blocks.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. It's back to a 1/1. Another tap land. Fine, fine. That can be done at instant speed. Return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Oh, it's tapped though. Okay, that's why. Alright, Owlbear, please. Draw a card, please. Oh, right, and gain a life. It's a land. Good. Good, good, good. No attacks. Such a weird game. Why? Why is this game so weird?
I don't know, man. It's so weird. Why, dog?
Yeah, why dog? Nice.
No, this one's St. Ives.
Correct.
Not my favorite brand of products.
Candle Trap. Our creature cannot attack. It can only block. What? But you just let my 4/4 creature become a thing that can only block. Ah, that's why. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go like this then. And take 3. And go to 11. Okay. We drew Skanos, Dragon Vassal. Whenever he attacks, another target attacking creature gets +X/+O, where X is his power. And then we can make him into like a million things. Green, just mono green, is whenever he attacks, untap another target attacking creature. It gets +X/+O, where X is his power. Interesting. All right, land. Bortuck Bone Rattle.
Our lands are looking better.
Yeah, we're getting there. And we get back... Do we want Erg? I think we want Erg here. And it enters the battlefield, so we gain another life. Spectacular. Okay. They have one card left in their hand. No attacks this turn. It's getting a little sweaty. Land from them. Good. Have they sought a non-land card with this already? They have. Good, 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 good. 3 in the air. They get to draw another card. How many cards left in the library? 11 in both of our decks.
Wow,
11.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Greg's here. He says, sweet, I made it. Joe and Amy time.
What's up, Greg? Great to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, they want their thing to die so they can stop milling themselves.
Oh.
I think I'm going to take 6 and go to 7.
He's asking how everyone is tonight.
Well, you know, we are ill.
Yes.
I'm actually going to put this in the graveyard this time, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it goes in the graveyard. And it's a land in the graveyard, so Erg gets bigger. So yeah, we are ill. So we're not doing the best we could be doing.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better than I was towards the beginning of the stream, so...
Yeah, it seems that way.
He says, feel better, guys.
Thank you. All right. Let's go to combat and see if they tap our 5/5. I assume they do. Hey, hey. Would you look at that? They tapped our 5/5. Do you know they would do that?
No.
Yes, you did. I just told you. All right. Their Parish Blade trainee dies, and they get to put its counters on their big-ass flyer, which resolves. 2+2 hexproof. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves us with 2 after that. We are not dead this turn, but I am going to do this because we have to, basically. I'll gain another life. Thanks. We can end our turn. Sure. They play another land. Good God, they have so much land.
Yeah, Greg, in this game, we missed like 6 land drops.
We had 4 land on the field while they had 10. Yep. And that 4th land was a fight to get to. For sure, that 4th land was a fight to get. Moth Rider Cavalry.
They have been at 4 life since we had 4 land.
Correct.
And we still have not been able to chip away at that even ever so slightly.
Nope, we were at full health at the time that they had 4 health, too. All right, pass to attackers.
I'm going to take a bio break again.
All right, I think this game's almost over, but I completely understand. All right, so they draw another card. We are going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're just dead, right? Oh, no, we're not. We're not dead. Pass 2 blockers. Block the biggest, like so. Chump block. Sack a forest. Gain 2 life. And don't die. Yeah, we're at 2. They have 1 blocker. Did they mess up and forget that we could use Erg that way? Because if so, we win. We have 3 lethal creatures. They have 1 blocker. 3 cards in hand with 5 mana. Channel it and gain 2 life. Okay. Surveil 1. And they conceded. Did you have fun in the match? I did. I mean, the land stuff was annoying as shit, but I still enjoyed it, Arena. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I will wait for Amy to get back and leave it on this screen because we're done, right? It's 10:20 and we're sick. So that's it for the stream. So I will leave it right here. But I mean, my God, they must have forgotten about Erg and Erg's ability, which is why they swung in, because it was exactly lethal. Because we had one blocker, right? For any flyer at all, we had one blocker. We blocked the biggest thing, and we still would have taken exactly 8. Nice. Thank you, Greg. So we would have taken exactly 8, but Erg says that for 2 mana, you can sack a land and gain 2 life, and we had exactly 2 mana up. So, yeah. Thanks, Joe. Hey, C. Holland, thank you. We appreciate you being here as always. Like I said, Amy will be back in a sec. She just took a quick bio break, and then, yeah, that's it. It's like you planned it all out. Joe for the win. Hey, I'm trying here. I appreciate it.
Hi.
We won.
Yay, really?
So they miscalculated. They swung with everybody, which we had the one blocker, your snare spinner friend. Yeah. So we blocked the biggest thing that they had, and we would have taken 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you know, we were at 8. Yeah. So they were like, oh, we just win. Erg has this ability. Black, green, sack a land, gain 2 life.
Nice.
And we had literally this land and this land untapped. Okay. So black, green, and then we sacked one of our forests, and we gained 2 life, and so we were at 2. They had they didn't have enough mana left over to do anything else. They had one blocker. They were at 4. They did a thing that gained them 2 life, but yeah, we had a 6/5, a 4/4, and a 4/3, and a 4/4. So yeah, we just won.
Wow.
Or I should say they conceded, but still. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, St. Ives.
Yeah. Thank you for miscalculating. I truly appreciate it. By the way, I 100% get it. I have been there where it's just like, oh, we win, swing out. And then they're like, oh, right, this rando ability on this card that does 50 million other things. Like, yeah. But hey, Erg won us this game, Amy.
Nice. He's the best.
I know you love him. And the Green Widow was very helpful as well.
And the spinner, you said. So
the snare spinner, well, that's the only reason why we lived long enough, for sure.
All my cuties.
For sure. But anyway, so that is it. We are done.
He's a sweet card.
I agree. What doesn't he do is really more the question. Oh, we got a Cemetery Desecrator Mythic as a reward. Very cool. I will finish these up tomorrow, I guess, when I'm supposed to be working. I'll finish up these games because we're not doing it tonight. That's for damn sure.
No.
Oh, we did all our dailies as well. That's
good.
Cool. But yeah, I have 39 more hours, which means it won't be here next week. Although another decathlon will be here next week, so we will do those instead.
All right.
So hey, guess what, everybody? That is going to be the end of this particular stream. Like I said, it's after 10 o'clock. We are sick, so we are gonna rest our voices and our bodies, and etc., and just try to get better. Yeah. Hopefully, we will see you all on Friday, and you can come ask us how we're feeling. Because, as I mentioned earlier, we are live again this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern to continue our playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
It was an interesting one this past Thursday, but this past week when we played it, the VODs are up on Video Games for All, because don't forget, Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All, links are down in the description box below for those other 2 channels, and whichever channel you are on, either of those or this one, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including whenever we go live every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Obviously, if you're just here for Magic, don't worry. We'll be back for more MTG Arena next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as I said. By the way, Happy New Year, one and all.
Yes.
Since this is our first anything in the new year. I think, did we have something come out on New Year's Day? I guess we did, right? So never mind. Technically, we had something on Video Games for All come out, but for this channel, I guess. And it's the first time you're seeing us live, so.
Greg says, what if I am here to stare at Joe.
Well,
VOD are great for that.
that's true. That's very true. That is absolutely what those can be for. But yeah, I mean, if you're here to stare at me during the stream, you know, not a problem whatsoever. I don't judge what people come here for. I just provide the content,
It's
and
not
then
for us to say.
you do. It's not for us to say.
It's not. They're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah, you do with it what you will. That's
He's got 3 monocle wide eyes. And then 3 star eyes. And then 4 kissy faces.
well, right back at you, Greg. And then 4 smiles as well.
Yeah.
And hey, speaking of thanking Greg, Amy, why don't you thank everyone? Because we had some awesome people keeping us company and making us less miserable tonight, which that's a feat, let me tell you what.
Oh my God. Wow. This thing has been kicking my ass, let me tell you.
We did it. We're making it through.
Greg, thank you so much for being here. I know it's tough for you to get here at the end of your work day. I know you have a long work day and you've got a lot to do. You own a business, so I appreciate you making sure that you get here. It means a lot.
Yeah, it's always nice to see you pop in. Always brings a smile to our faces, for sure.
See, Holland, I'm so happy you were able to make it tonight as well.
For sure.
Because it seems like you were unsure as to whether you would be able to make it tonight. Erica, I'm glad you're off playing Overwatch with friends.
Yes, hope you're having fun. That's the important thing.
Marcus, thanks for being here. Mocan, thank you so much for being here. You always have more poignant things to say than a lot of the other like random chit chat in chat. So I appreciate that as much as I appreciate the random chit chat.
I was going to say, I'm down with both, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You know, it's good to have a voice of reason, right? So, I think that was everyone for tonight. It was a small crowd tonight, but I really appreciate you all being here, you being so active in chat, despite the fact that it's difficult for me to read a lot.
But
right now,
like again, I mentioned it earlier, you're killing it, obviously. Thank you all to all of you for keeping us company, making us happy, and making this somewhat of a less terrible experience. And I don't mean streaming, I mean being sick.
Right.
Because streaming to all of you is never a terrible experience.
No.
That's why we keep doing it. So, you know, thank you, like I said, to each and every one of you for that. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back on Friday.
I'm feeling better, so it must have worked.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be back on Friday and then again on Monday for Shadow of the Colossus and then more MTG Arena respectively. And we would love to see you at either of those. And then don't forget, between now and whenever we see you next, please don't forget to continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. I'm not going to say it was because of me, Greg says.
But she did say she was feeling better.
It's true.
After I got here. Yes, that is true.
That's true.
I sensed your presence, and it warmed my heart and thawed my mucus-filled lungs.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks, Greg.
Amazing.
You cured me.
And so, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.